You gotta go to the right, probably.
What the fuck?
Hey, stop. Shut the lights off. Shut that light off. What is it?
That's so scary, bro.
It's got...
Tonight, we find ourselves on the outskirts of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, exploring one of the South's most haunted, abandoned locations. Some call it Old Bryce Hospital, but the truth is, this place isn't actually the original Bryce Hospital at all. For years, people confused the two, and honestly, we did too. What we are really exploring is the Abandoned Jemison Center, a forgotten facility tied to one of Alabama's darkest chapters in mental health history. Built in 1939 during segregation, the property housed African American patients who were separated from the main Bryce Hospital campus. Over time, stories of overcrowding, mistreatment, and patients being forced into labor on the surrounding farmland begin to surface. By the 1970s, reports exposing the horrific conditions inside helped lead to the facility's closure. Now, decades later, nature has swallowed the property whole. The halls sit silent, the windows are shattered, and at night, this place feels straight out of a horror movie. Almost 8 years later, we make our return to see what's changed at Alabama's most infamous abandoned institute. And I don't think we were alone.
It's a spooky one out here.
Late night, Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Going to old mental insane asylum.
This is definitely a lot creepier driving up to it at night, but we're gonna be walking, which actually might be creepier. Definitely like a Scooby-Doo looking road. 2019 was the last time we were here.
Looks like someone had a fire over here. Look
Yeah. The first remnants of people being here. Yeah, that's spooky.
Holy shit, dude. Even with 4 of us out here, it's still spooky. Can't imagine coming out here by yourself. Place is pretty stripped out, but still just so scary.
Well, sides you mentioned it, so you might as well go first. Nothing like an insane asylum basement.
Yeah, let's go in the basement first. Whose idea was that? God, bro.
Yeah.
I hate this.
The mood is just set right when you come out here with the forest driveway. That sets the mood. Looks like they might have been doing some Halloween activities out here. Colin came up with an idea. We're gonna stand in the basement with all the lights off in the dark for a little bit, see if we can hear anything.
see if
Why
we
would you want to do that?
just see if we.
All right, ready?
Alright, this is ridiculous. Collins is full of fucking splendid ideas.
Bodie might be the worst person to bring for scary videos. He's not cut out for it.
Jackson, serious question. How much to spend one night out here alone?
A lot of money.
How much?
I just wouldn't sleep, and I would just, that's $1 million.
$1 million?
Yeah.
If I had 25,000 cash, you wouldn't do it?
By myself and just sitting here? That'd be
Yes.
torture.
Do you get a phone?
Nope.
No phone.
No. You get a lighter?
You get a light?
Nope. You get a lighter?
Yeah, $2 million.
Do you,
Shut up.
do you
What
get
the
a,
hell am I gonna do, bro?
Do you get a sleeping bag?
Nope.
I guess I'm finding somewhere. Is it winter or summer?
Same temperature as right now.
Oh, I just dress for alarm and go to bed. So like $5,000.
$5,000.
You would stay in here overnight for $5,000.
Yeah.
By yourself.
No light.
I just go to bed.
You would not sleep.
Why wouldn't I sleep? What am I gonna worry about out here?
That's such rubbish, dude. How much are you? You're a liar.
I'm a liar.
You're like, oh yeah, it's so easy, but
I didn't say it was easy.
you're like, oh, it'd take $1 million.
No, I'd probably do it for 25K.
I'd go up on the roof and just pace around, or try to go to bed.
Well, we'll have to go check out your...
Yeah, I would just pace around too on the roof. But I would never sleep. For $50,000, yeah. In the comments, say how much you do. How much is bringing over? 12 hours, 8 hours, I don't know, something like that.
Someone's gonna go through the floor here. These big doors are creepy. Big old metal doors.
Someone did the challenge already, bro. I wonder how much they did it for. This guy.
Look at this door. Someone tried to get the hell out of here.
Holy smokes. Well, sides, there's the roof that you want to pace back and forth on.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone's gonna be going up on the roof.
Completely exposed. Oh, there's a bathtub right there. That's creepy.
There's trees growing up there. That's crazy. This is when we're gonna see somebody in one of the windows, can you imagine? Shiny light up there in the middle. So much damage in here. Oh, here's the front pillars. It's kind of crazy. They're freestanding. Looks like the original roof collapse of that. The pillars are just freestanding. Wow. Creepy ass barn over there in the woods. Who knows what they're doing over there? Look at this barn over here. We never went over there. That looks
There's
terrible.
another one over there.
That looks scary. What do you think that was for?
Powerhouse maintenance building.
Did they make them like farm or anything? I know some insane asylums did that back in the day.
Maybe, I don't know. I'd really like to dive into the history of this.
Yeah, for real. These stairways are pretty rough. Looks like vines and everything growing over everything. All right, we're checking out this barn back here. What is this? There's a hole in the ground. Old sewage system. Tall. There's chairs and stuff set up in here. These are like the old clothes that the patients would wear, probably.
The tool room.
So there's more buildings on the campus here. This is a second area of the property. This is actually where we had to hide last time from the white truck. There's another building right there too, a house or something. See that? That's creepy. Yeah, they are.
It's got that Asylum green.
Asylum green, you said?
We gotta go to the right probably.
What the fuck?
Hey, stop. Shut the lights off. Shut that light off. What is it?
What do you see?
Look at that. Looks like some fire.
What is that, bro? What the fuck? Looks like it's on fire.
No, dude. That's a flashlight like on the ground. Like somebody left a flashlight shining on the ground.
It's like it's
Yeah.
like fluttering with
I can't,
fire.
I'm trying to get it on camera.
Should we go out of here? We should probably go, bro.
No, let's go check it out, dude.
You wanna check it out?
It's a flashlight. Someone dropped a flashlight on the ground. That's the fire. It's like flickering. It's not a fire. There's no smoke. It could be it's candles.
It's homeless people.
Yeah. Hello?
Hello? Hello?
It's fucking creepy.
That's so scary, bro.
It's got to be candles. Look
Hello?
at it. Yeah, turn the lights. Maybe make ourselves known.
Hello?
We're just filming a video. Shut him off.
Hello?
There's probably someone laying down right there.
I don't want to go in there. I'll check. I'm just gonna
There's probably somebody laying down.
stick my camera over.
Oh, dude.
What?
It's candles, bro.
Is it?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Dude, that's so creepy. I mean, somebody just.
Someone's here, probably. I mean, we ran into kids here when we were here last year, or 5 years ago.
Could be some kids doing this.
There's
scary, bro.
there's literally, we ran into kids when we were coming down the driveway last time.
Well, it's probably just kids.
It's probably just kids.
We'd call him, bro. Stop like that. Dude, we all. Well, I thought it was.
You guys have been doing that shit all night, though.
I have no clue. I didn't have no clue. Hello? I feel like I'm hearing
They're-
stuff now. Hello?
Candles, dude, candles burn for quite a while, too, so it could be old.
Oh my god.
That's so scary, bro.
You see anybody?
Dude, that's fucked.
Yeah, it's definitely kids messing
Why?
around.
It has to be like who would randomly just set up candles like that? Wouldn't be like a home.
We've been out here, though, for probably an hour, and we haven't seen anybody out here, so.
Dude, I'm just so glad they're not like a satanic ritual thing. Can you imagine? That'd be so.
I mean, who knows what they're for, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird they only lit up one room. They
Yeah.
probably did this to freak people
They're probably
out.
making a TikTok or
Yeah, they
something,
probably
honestly.
did TikTok.
We haven't seen anybody out here, though, the whole night. Well, we're not sure if anybody else is still out here, but we're hearing noises and stuff. It's creepy as hell. We'll keep exploring, I think, if we see anything. Probably try to talk to them, because it's definitely like high school kids or something.
I don't know, dude. I'm pretty spooked out.
Let's do a big loop quick.
Yeah, let's just go through here quick and get out of here.
It's just definitely got to be high school kids or something. That is weird.
Damn, dude, look at that ice coming down.
Definitely interesting night here with that candle stuff is a little weird. It's just weird that we haven't seen anybody or heard anybody. We've been hearing a couple weird noises, but nothing. Yeah, more animals than anything, but it's weird we haven't heard any like people or anything. You'd think kids, if they were out here, would be making a ton of noise.
Some other people had a similar experience here also.
Really?
They just saw lights and no one
True.
actually like talked to them or anything.
It's still creepy that we haven't seen or heard anybody out here tonight. And there's a whole candlelit room.
It's getting late. We gotta drive like an hour and 45 minutes. I think we're gonna call it a night before we run into whoever lit those candles. Or
Quaalude Johnson, dude.
our Quaalude. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you on the next one. Free for all out.